Hi everyone, just a quick beer review. This one is from a little chap down south, but a bit better than down south, from New Zealand, Tubedinoz. And it is 100% Nelson Green Hop Pale Ale. And he used 500 grams of wet hops, Nelson Selwyn hops. Maybe not 500 grams all in one bottle, but in this brew and wet hops. So we'll crack this baby open. Dino, thanks very much for this. It's been in the bottle, I think he made it on, I wrote down here, he bottled it on the 7th of April, and it's a 29, I think it is, so it's been in the bottle 22 days. So it's still quite young, but not old. So we'll get this baby open, it's firm. I have to open these bottles there. Yeah, a bit of a hiss there. See the carbonation running up. Oh, you can now smell the hops straight away. Right, go for the pour. So it got took out of the fridge about 5-10 minutes ago. I'm going to shove it all in, get everything out of it as best as I can. There's a little bit of sediment in the bottom there, if you see. Well carbonated. You see it streaming up. Well carbonated. Nice compacted head. You see the video? Probably about a finger and a half. Well carbonated, that one's had a. Going for the smell. You can smell the hops. I think I had a quick look in the book and it's supposed to be like gooseberry stroke grapefruit. Not really tasted gooseberry before. I've had them in a bit of wine, and that's about it. Never really eaten them. And grapefruit many years ago. You can smell the hops. Doing best I can to smell it. But anyway, I'm going for the taste test. Dino, thanks very much for sending it out. It's the first time I've tried any wet hops. And normally my hops have a few dried leaf ones or pellets. I've only started using the leaf ones. Right? A nice, what's it? Orangey colour, like you say. This light doesn't do very good in here. But it's well carbonated, right, nice cap on it. Look at that. Right, go for the taste test. Dino. Taste the malts. Don't know what malt it is, I can't remember what it was, pale malt I think. Crystal and red back I think it was called. Try to make some notes. And the hops, you could taste the hop, really hoppy. I think, you know, when he tried it, it was quite bitter. This is not bitter at all. It has lost the bitterness, so it has eased down. Well, I think that's what he was hoping for. It is hoppy, but I can't pick the flavours out. I'm not very good at picking the flavours out. But it is really smooth. It's a little bit bittering on the back. So that's what I can taste, but there's not a lot of bittering at all. It really is nice. Well, I get the bittering on the front now. It's not overpowering. It really is nice. Like I say, you use 500 grams of hops in this brew. Obviously, you don't do massive batches, and I think it's a 5-to-1 ratio compared to the dry one. So it is quite a lot of hops. Yeah, I can taste a bit of it now, a bit more. Yeah, at the back now. Going from the back to the front, back to the front, back to the front. If you can understand what I mean. But the lacing on that, didn't even give it an aggressive pour. Still well carbonated. Like I say, it's an orangey colour. But I think that is one classic beer, and it's come all the way from to the side of the world. As I say, I looked in the book, it says gooseberry and grapefruit, but I can't pick it out for some reason. I've probably got a bad snout. I think it tastes. I put on powder my face zombie dust. I did the first one. That was the first really hoppy drink I've ever had. It's the zombie, and this is like that one. No, it really is nice. I can't say it enough, mate. I can't say it enough. As long as go back in the room, everyone enjoy it. I don't want to drink it all in one go. So the flavours will probably change once it gets a bit warmer. But there's one classic beer. Well done, mate. I don't know if we can get the wet hops in this country. I don't know. But it's brilliant, mate. Thanks very much for sending it out. Much appreciated. Send it all the way around. Didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. And just feel sorry for the rest of that. I can't taste it. Yeah, the caps. It's not a. It's got a tint. Little tint of colour on the cap. But that's why I say the hops. You can see it's not a white colour, but it is real creamy. Right, thanks very much, sir. Much appreciated. One brilliant beer. It's a shame you didn't live around the corner. You could send some more. Like I say, you want to do small batches, and you've sent me one, so that's one less drink for you, mate. But I do really appreciate it. Thanks very much. I'll catch you soon.